banter.
We are. Hi. We are live. Let's get ourselves situated here.
I'm not gonna lean.
You gotta lean. I'll lean back. That's better.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Hi. I'm not leaning the whole thing.
Why are we yellow?
No, are we?
You know what
No,
it
no,
is?
we're not yellow. We're not yellow.
There is a night shift on my phone. Okay, let's get started. Hi, and welcome back to AmandaMuse. I see some people trickling on, so we'll wait to get into the beef of the video until I see some people here.
Oh, you can read that.
Carly
There's
says-
actually people on there.
Yeah.
Slower. Hi from Japan. Konnichiwa.
Hi.
Hi, Serena.
People like that you're just chilling with the dog.
Hi, Serena. Oh, now it stopped.
No, it didn't stop. I'll read. I hate
Hi, Dan.
that
Well, look,
face.
I can't read.
Not with
Hi,
that
Dean.
face.
Hi, Nicole. Hey, this is the coolest thing.
Oh.
Hi, Samantha from Hamilton. Oh,
From
you're Samantha
Malaysia.
from Ohio. I love Ohio. Dayton, Akron. Jessica. Expat in Japan. Oh, that's great.
Newbie.
I'm going to end up doing this the whole thing. Blah, 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 blah.
What have I got myself into?
Hate this.
Hi.
No, I love it.
No, you and the dog is just.
Do you want me to
sleeping.
move over?
No, I think it's okay.
Ah.
So today, what we're gonna talk about? There's lots of comments, which is awesome. Stop.
I just want to say hi to people. Let's take 5 minutes and say hi to people. Jeez. I just want to say hi. Gentle Tiffy from Maine. Hi.
Gentle Tiffy.
Oh, no, it doesn't say that. Gentle Thrifty Mama.
That's
Hi,
my friend.
Gentle
It's
Thrifty.
my friend.
Hi, Emily. Hi, Aurora. Hi, Carly. Hi, Amanda. Hi,
How am I
Megan.
gonna get through this?
That's Carly again.
She says
Hi,
she
Carly.
loves you.
I just said hi, Carly. Carly, get off the...
Oh, this is it. Is Dean rubbing his chest? No, there's a dog. There's a dog right here. You can barely see Nora because she's in disguise.
Oh, jeez, that's a strong one.
No coffees at 10:30 at night.
Hi, Stan Lee. Come on. Like Spider-Man Stan Lee. Hi, Stan.
Okay.
Hi, Carly. Jeez, we just... Okay, I'll stop
Dean.
that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Whose show is this anyway? Okay, so today what we're going to talk about is... Yeah, she's saying that Nora's blending into your shirt and she's asleep.
Oh.
She's
Yeah.
sleeping. So today what we wanted to talk about is, you know, being that I am a YouTuber with kids and I do talk about family content, like knowing that Dean is more private, how do we manage that and find balance? And then, you know, tie that into like, don't distract me when I'm talking.
Oh, sorry.
And then tie that into, like, as you guys know, or if you didn't know, there has been some news in terms of YouTube, and not the best news, with a certain YouTuber who was exposing his children to very bad things and very bad behavior for fame, which he was getting a lot
Can I
of,
swear?
which concerns...
Can I swear on this?
Well, you can swear a little
Asshole.
bit. Here we go. So... that's what we're going to talk about. So, fun fact, I didn't tell Dean about this certain YouTuber because I don't want it to be all negative, so I'm not going to like mention names or like link it or anything, because if you know it, you know it. But basically, it was just bad. It was verbally abusive stuff. And I didn't tell him about it because he would be very upset, because I try not to keep... What's the
I
matter?
have a question.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What I can't get... Are we going to go into the story?
Go ahead, yeah.
What I don't get about the story is why the father... You know, when... It wasn't a live video, you said, right?
No, this was like regular content.
So why would he edit that in? That's the only thing I don't know why he would... Why? Like, why would you do... Are you stupid? No, like, really? Why? I mean, obviously... Anyway.
Well,
So tell me. That was my question.
The thing that's obvious to
You
like
wanna see
the
one?
rest of the world is that his behavior
Here you go, see.
was very bad.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, that his behavior was really bad, abusive, and shock factor. Yes, Paige wrote shock factor, because what happens is, so Dean isn't as immersed in YouTube as me. So there are
Yeah, I am. Monster trucks.
What?
Top Gear. What are you talking about? I watch YouTube like all the time.
Oh, but not
AmandaMuse.
But not.
Okay,
But
go.
you're not like immersed in like the community thing. Like this guy has a channel with 800,000 subscribers.
Okay, can I just... Yeah, we'll get into that. Go ahead.
That's crazy.
But that's not community.
No, but there's a culture of prank style videos that do real well. But a lot of those pranksters get into trouble. Like, this is not the first person. So I guess what's shocking to me and a lot of people like in my space who are very like conscious about parenting choices and what they show and how they show their kids is that,
hey, Dean, you have to watch Nesting Story. I watch Nesting Story like crazy.
like a hawk. No.
Sorry, I just had like half a rum and coke. I'm out of her.
This
So
is a real video. It's gonna live
Okay.
forever. So, yeah.
Okay, so what's the question?
Was there a question? Well, like Eric is saying, it's sad
I
that
look
took him
at
so.
this.
I'll get the questions. Don't worry. I will monitor.
Good.
Like Serena goes, she can't believe how many people are Stop lip reading that. But how many people are supporting him? Like, all jokes aside, that's what's upsetting. Is like he was doing this bad behavior, thinking it was okay for shock factor, getting thousands of views, tons of subscribers, and what I find concerning is like, who are these people supporting this type of behavior? That sickens me. What do you think?
Well, I'm thinking about it. Okay, well, the first thing I already said is I can't believe the guy would edit that kind of stuff right into his video. That's number one. That shows the guy's just a moron.
Right.
And then the other part of it is that, you know, the only reason I kind of stay on board with this stuff is that, I like this community aspect of it. Can I mention?
No, we don't have to.
Anyway, who you work with for your YouTube stuff, they're really supported. They're kind of into family stuff.
Oh,
and
my network.
your network.
Sorry, I didn't know what you were saying.
Can I mention that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm with the network.
Kin community. Because I wasn't sure about when we were in Malaysia. I think you were working with some other group or whatever, and I didn't know anything about them. And then Kin, I got the opportunity to meet some of the people there, and they're just really, it's really down to earth. It's not the same style. I mean, I could go in. I'm looking for something dramatic, so I was gonna say I can go and throw eggs at my neighbor's house all day or whatever and videotape it, and that's entertainment. And this is entertainment as well, but it's community as well, and it's a whole bunch of moms.
But it's very
and
wholesome.
Well, I'm sure it is wholesome, but you guys are also doing some adverts and whatnot as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But it's like alcohol or firearms or whatever. Like, you have to have a certain amount of responsibility when you're dealing with media, and some of these guys, I'm sure there's stuff on the internet I haven't even dreamt of. But the world's not a perfect place. He's getting a lot of support. I mean, it shows that there is a demographic for that kind of person, and that condones that type of behavior. So what? I mean,
it exists, right?
It exists. I mean, geez, the world's not a perfect place. But what do you have to do? I mean, here's what if I could be so bold as what I would say about this whole thing is that, who cares? Whatever, dude. Hey. Well, hold on. Just let me finish my really misguided commentary here. Who cares? Like, this guy obviously has got problems. He's got a following, whatever. Well, how are you supposed to change the world? Every time you turn around, there's somebody criticizing you for something that you're doing. Am I right?
That's true.
I mean, you can't do anything.
Everyone's got an opinion.
Sure. I mean, the other day, I don't want to tell that. I don't want to tell a story.
Segue.
Anyway, that's a story. So
I guess.
So it's like, what is it? Michael Jackson, The Man in the Mirror, something about like changing yourself. Is that the song? Was that the song about? But change yourself. Work your own community. Start your own YouTube channel. Start your own community group or whatever. You don't have to you waste your time criticizing these people that you're never going to change. I mean.
But the part that I'm concerned about is that there's kids involved. He's not just being a jerk.
Sure.
And affecting himself and being a douchebag.
Then the proper authorities have to be notified and they have to get involved. But what I'm saying is that, there's an uproar in the YouTube community. Yeah, there should be. I mean, but what do you do about it? Do you stamp your feet and go, that guy's an idiot, da 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 da? There's nothing you can do about it. All you can do about it is be aware that this type of thing happens, make sure you don't do it yourself.
So you're saying a positive reaction would be to contribute in a positive way to like the parenting community, or if you were going to be a blog, like something like that. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and I mean, if you're going to get involved in this whole YouTube, what would you call it, like social media. Hold on. If you're going to get involved in social media, realize what you're picking up. You're picking up something that a lot of people are going to watch, like this, and there's a certain amount of responsibility. If you're just going for shock factor, have fun, whatever. But try to have a little bit of morality. The world's not a perfect place, but you don't have to contribute to the idiocy.
I like what Erica said. She goes,
digress.
Dean,
what did she say?
don't read it. I got it. Like Dean, she was just saying that you're right. You can't fix everybody. You can't like save everybody. But what the community did do by exposing this person.
What community did?
YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
As a
Okay.
community,
Yeah.
they got like the right people in place, and those children are now out of that person's care and are with.
I'm sorry, by the way, that I'm doing this. I'm thirsty.
Stop apologizing. Just drink your drink. But you know what I'm saying? So we all came together. They reported his channel. The kids are now in a safe place, we hope. Mind you, there's still other kids living with him. Anyway, where we want to segue now is that we have kids, and I have a public channel, and you're much more of a private person. So how do you feel about all of that?
Well, like I said before, I'm more comfortable with it now because you're doing a lot of community type of stuff. Besides what you do in front of the camera, you're very active. You've done things and we don't have to talk about it here, but you've done things for the community. You're active with your fellow mothers and those in need and those that aren't, and you've really organized a great group of people. So that part I like. I like the YouTube part where it can be a community, can be something, because it can solve a lot of problems. The part that I don't particularly like is I never really wanted our kids to be on video, because there's a lot of pedas or whatever out there doing whatever they're doing, or various people that might pose a danger to kids. But you have to live your life a little bit. You have to do what you want to do. You can walk down the street and get into a random fight with somebody for no reason, or other things could happen to you that you can't control. So sorry, go ahead.
But I was just going to say, so
anyway.
It's okay. It's late. We're tired. It's late over here.
Like was up at 4.
Poor guy. So one of the things, so what you're saying is you don't mind it so much because there's other focus. It's not just the kids that are the focus. Is that kind of what I'm getting?
Yeah.
Like
I mean, the kids are part of you're talking about motherhood, and you're talking about like a lot of really great YouTubers. I mean, I guess I should admit that because I'm trying to be like a man's man, but some of these mother channels are really, really, really good. Like, I mean, you see how people do things and interact, and it brings a little bit of realism to the world. I like them. I like it, and I think that's what you're doing. It's interesting to watch, and it makes you feel like you're part of a community, because you don't always have the interaction with people nowadays that you really that maybe our parents, or rather my parents did.
It's true, because motherhood can be, people are quite isolated now. Like you've done all sorts of crazy jobs around the earth. So anyway, but it's true. So one of the things is like the focus isn't entirely them, which helps. The other thing is like we're pretty cautious about how we show the kids, right? Like we're careful about we take security measures, like you're not going to film on your street and do things like that, or put the kids in harm's way, or do, I don't imagine doing like meet and greets with the kids and things like, I don't know, I'm not comfortable with that. But the other thing too is respecting what they want to show on camera, right? Like, don't you find Esme's now at an age where she's more selective of what, like she's like, okay, mom, show this.
Oh, yeah.
Or don't talk about that.
Yeah.
And I think that will come more and more as the kids get older.
Yeah.
That, like one time I was holding the camera and Esme was in the washroom, but holding my phone, and I was responding to a text, and she thought I was filming her on the toilet, and I said, no, I would never do that, and you don't want them to think that
you don't
their privacy is being...
No, and that's the thing, and they're really aware at that young age. Like Esme is just a little lady right now, and she wants her privacy, she wants her alone time. Even Jack is like that now and stuff. it's kind of a thing where your channel is community, yes, and you want to share stuff, but like, okay, there's a limit. You know, I don't need to tell everybody about everything that happens in our life.
Yeah, like you
Like-
would never be a daily vlogger. Like there needs
No,
to be privacy.
I'm only really, you know, watching. When I traveled a lot, I watched YouTube. I love documentaries, and so I never did anything really but do that. Watch that type of programming. So you've kind of introduced me to the vlogging. It's vlogging.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a vlogging.
Like a reality.
Yeah, and some of the stuff is really interesting to watch. It's
Although initially Dean was like, "Who watches this? I don't understand."
I did say that.
At first, you didn't get it.
I did. I was like, what are we doing here? What, I don't care what you're cooking for dinner. I honestly don't. But but after a while, I guess it's interesting. No.
Well, once you start to see the feed, I feel like, you know, for people starting a YouTube channel, you start to build that community is the word that comes back, because people want to see more, or they engage with you and they ask to see different things. And it's kind of like you have to understand it to be in it. But I feel like the main thing is privacy. And I see a lot of you guys commenting saying, yes, it's number one. And someone commented on the fireplace.
You know what I would actually like
Dean
to
built
hear?
the fireplace.
Oh yeah,
yes.
I built this, but I smeared some of the mortar on the rocks, so I'll just get that off there. I didn't. Hey, you know what I would like to? Is there any YouTubers like Amanda on here right now? I would like to hear from their husbands about how they feel. Actually, that would be a great video for you to do in your channel, because then I won't feel like such an idiot for
You are
babbling
not.
through this. But
Joanna says, me.
hi, Joanna. Yeah, Joanna. Get Mike on here.
She says Mike loves it. Mike's really like gung ho about YouTube.
Mike, what's up?
Yeah, I think it's, but you. Dean's going hello.
I'm starting
again.
my own YouTube channel.
But you're very private anyway, like in his own life. Like you're a very private person. You're not out there on your private Instagram or something showing people things. Like you don't have any of that. You just live your life.
Yeah, well, you know what? I like who I like. I love. We have great neighbors that are fantastic, and I love to just, you know, kind of just bat it around with those guys and stuff. But I'm not interested in, you know, this flying game, this pilot stuff. There's a lot of really good brothers and sisters in it that become your good friends, but there's a lot of like really challenging personalities. Maybe I was one once, and now I'm older and it's maybe going away, but I don't want to be around that type of person anymore. I'm not interested in the big ego booster of you know, being around the in crowd and stuff. I don't care.
So you just do your own thing.
I like to do my own thing.
But even though he has all of that
Of
for
course, now I'm in
himself,
front of a billion people. No.
but even though you do all that stuff for yourself, you're still very supportive of what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what, I married you? What I'm saying? No, Amanda, go make me some muffins or whatever.
Can you imagine how that would go over? Oh, so some people had mentioned, actually several people, about you having your own like handyman DIY thing.
No.
You're never gonna have your own channel,
No,
but
I don't want it. I
You
love
would
you guys. I
occasionally-
love you. You.
but
But-
you would do stuff on my channel.
Oh yeah, man, we got some stuff going on. We bought a little tiny, not a tiny house, but we bought a house, and it was original. Am I supposed to talk about this?
Not really.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about it quick. We bought an original house, and it was built in 1960 whatever, and there was nothing done to it. So we've been ripping things out and putting stuff in, and I like to do things like that. So sure, we're gonna show you some stuff. It's gonna be cool.
Got some plans. Well, he did the
Yeah.
fireplace, but we want to build like.
But you know, I don't like
shelf
doing that
and-
stuff because you watch some of the guys on YouTube that know what they're doing. They do some pretty amazing work. I'm a big fan of tradesmen. I think they do. There should be more tradesmen. Get your kids out of law school and get them into like being welders or plumbers or carpenters or whatever. I mean, we need more of these people. They're great.
It's true.
Okay, anyway, sorry. I interrupted.
It's fine. So I'll see if there's any more questions, but I'm trying to think. Did we cover all the things? I think we did. So I think that the number one thing, someone's like, seriously, you're a natural. Megan J. Cat. I know.
Thanks, Megan. But I'm not gonna.
But
do it.
I
don't
think
care how much
too, what happens is that you start YouTube, a lot of people, as a hobby, and it's something you enjoy doing occasionally once a week or whatever, and then eventually there comes a point where it switches to like, oh, this could be a job, and how could I make this into work and still get to do something really cool? And I think that's when a lot of husbands and partners get on board, because it's like, okay, you actually are. I think.
Yeah. Well, okay. No, listen. I'll tell you how it works. This is how it really works. Okay, let's just cut through. Let's just destroy this whole myth.
Do you want to? There's a good question.
Okay, what?
From Danica. She says, "What if one day one of the kids says, I don't want to be on the channel anymore?"
Good. Get off
Then
it.
they're not on
then
the
we'll
channel.
go fishing or do whatever. I don't care. I honestly don't even care. I'm the same. I'm the same way with. With my kids' choices of what they want to wear or what they want to do.
Them.
Yeah, do whatever you want to do. And if they want to jump around and from anyway, I'm getting
but it's true. I think that's what it comes down to, is like, that's probably what you may notice on my channel from time to time, is the focus becomes less and less about the kids and more just my journey in motherhood, and not so much like I'm a family vlogger, because I know that as the kids get older, this is my passion and not theirs, and I'm never going to force them to do something for my job. Like, and that was upsetting about the first one.
Sister, it'd be divorce day.
No kidding.
I can't handle that stuff. I can't handle it. I don't like it. There's some stuff even I watch. I don't know this dude. I never saw the video. I don't want to see it. That he hurt his kids or whatever like that.
Yeah, no, don't
some of the stuff's a little bit much. I know everybody. It's YouTube I don't. Social media types. Yeah, you know what? You can make a lot of cash, I think, doing this type of thing. So there's money makes people do really bad things that they wouldn't normally do.
If your
when we used to make a
morals
lot of
are
money,
quite
we used to know about that stuff. But geez, you might regret it later. Money ain't everything. It's really not. And do you really want everybody, as judgmental as people are nowadays, do you really want everybody to like see how you're living your life?
No, it's
you
actually
park
really
your car wrong
overwhelming.
and people are hey,
it's true.
Yeah,
I
don't
couldn't.
like it.
I don't think I could personally handle the pressure of all of the opinions when you kind of don't even know what you're doing from day to day in terms of your role as like a parent, and all of a sudden the entire internet has an opinion. Like, I can imagine that'd be very stressful.
Having
very
said
challenging.
that, I kind of going back to the community side. You should start a channel. Like, why don't you? There are so many people that would love to connect and hear your story, and it's the way that we're going to communicate. I think in now and in the future, we're not popping over like my mom and dad did for coffee at the neighbor's house.
That's a very good point.
It's over. That's not. It's never gonna happen.
Yeah,
never.
But that's
happen.
what this is. Somebody just said your channel feels more like a supportive mom group, and it's true. It's kind of like having a chance. I got it. Don't worry.
I just wanted to read it.
They just go too quick.
It's over.
But it's like,
sure, it's coming off.
Leave it on. But it's like having a chat, having a cup of coffee, because not everybody does that. You don't just like walk down the road anymore. But there was a good question. I think it was from Laura. Yeah, it was Laura, and she said, "How do you know what to show in the vlogs?" And that's a great question. But you know what I try to do? I try to think about what the AmandaMuse story is, and like, what is my story and what am I trying to tell? And then I work that through the vlog. And if that week, like this week, I'm heading to Orlando on Wednesday.
Come here.
Oh my God.
Oh, sorry.
I'll miss you. But I'm going to Orlando for a couple days. So, in the next vlog, it's going to be talking a little bit about that. So I find that's what I try to do. But then if there's really cute snippets of the kids, like, I'll show them, So it's
That's what I like about...
Joanna had a really great point for
What?
Nesting Story. She goes, never show your kids' worst moments. I love that. Joanna and I often, but no, there is a point, like...
Whatever, Joanna. I don't agree.
If you're going to show all your kids, like, tantrums and crying and all that stuff, they're going to see that on the internet and kids at school. It's embarrassing. Would you
Well,
want
we just
that?
kind of leave ours do whatever they're going to do. I mean, you pick them up and you hold them a little bit, but who wants to see that? I mean, like I said,
but
it's
there
a little bit of a hybrid between entertainment and community sometimes, right?
That's true.
And yeah, you gotta make it look good. You gotta make it look good for people in certain aspects. But people's are. Do you think really everybody's life's as rosy as you see on these channels? I doubt it.
No.
I mean, ours is perfect.
Perfect.
But
you're right, and like to keep up that facade, if that's what's happening, if it's not completely truthful. Although there are some really good channels out there.
Yeah,
like there are
some
some really good ones. I have lots of friends who do it, and they're amazing.
What's the girl in the UK there? What's her name?
Emily.
I think Emily's awesome. She's
so
just
sweet.
like, and she's, I'm like, I love the British accent, and like, I don't have a good British accent.
But she's so
I'm
sweet.
I'm gonna clean the kitchen or the whole house in 10 minutes, and I'm like,
awesome.
At first I'm like, what the hell?
And then he
would I wanna be
watches
watching
it.
that? And then like 10 minutes later I'm like, I would have moved the cereal over here. No, I wouldn't. And then so I like her nesting story.
Yeah, she was just saying like
She's
Joanna.
awesome. And all those kids, and honestly, like if you don't want, it's like a virtual reality, putting yourself in it. What's it like to have? What does she have? Like 100 kids? Joanna, what do you have? 100 kids?
4 kids.
Whatever. Might as well be 100. 4. I'd be on medication. God. But nesting story is really good to watch. I like that.
Because there's a positive
like?
spin. There's reality, but it's like talking about how we're gonna get through it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the internet is forever. Yes, and being aware and selective of what we share.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many good
Fast.
questions.
It goes so fast. How do you read them?
Finding the balance between entertaining and being real, but not overexposing yourself or your family. Yes, I love that comment. People are saying they love your accent. He's so Canadian.
Shut it.
So Canadian. Saskatchewan. How do you even spell that?
Anyone from Saskatchewan? You call in right now. You can have a sip of my drink. Yeah.
You call in.
Phone in now.
Dean.
We'll go race trucks.
He hasn't been back in a long time. Oh.
I love the West. I love that.
They said you could be on a Tim's commercial.
You know what?
True.
I'll go. Let's go. I'll go right now on a Tim
price.
commercial. I'm gonna hire a stand-in. What were we talking about?
Manitou Beach.
Who's on Manitou Beach?
Somebody commented that. Is that in Saskatchewan?
Yeah. Isn't it southern Saskatchewan? I think. Is Manitou Beach in southern Saskatchewan? I'm asking the
tell
phone.
me.
Phone.
Phone a friend. Someone will tell you. There's like a fair amount. There's 116 people watching right now. That's awesome. And we're rambling.
No, 113 because they're like, this guy's an idiot.
Near Crake.
Is it on the Swift Current side, or which side are you on there?
You don't need to yell.
Oh, sorry. Are you on the Swift Current side or the Moose Jaw side? Which side are you on there, Chief?
Stop. Oh, jeez.
Alexandra, you're beautiful. What are you talking about? Yeah, so anyway, I really like, so we're talking about the shaming thing and the thing. Okay, so
maintaining balance,
so
respecting our kids.
To put that in a little package is just like, yeah, you know what? There's some bad stuff that happens on the internet. There's some bad stuff that happens in the world. I mean, where were we? We were in Southeast Asia and Asia. You know what's going on in Southeast Asia and that area, Indonesia, Malaysia, all that stuff? They're trafficking humans, animals, drugs, all kinds of bad stuff. And you know what? Who knows what you're supposed to do to control that type of stuff? I don't know. But what can you do about it? You try to just live your life as you know, as try not to hurt anybody and be respectful of people and the same goes for running a channel. Like, you know, show what you can. If you're making a little money off it, cool. Right on. Get some sponsorship. Sell some diapers, whatever. But you know what? Don't put your kids don't know.
No.
They know as much as that dog knows about what's going on. Leave them alone. And if they want to put a stop to it, actually, I want to fight that guy. I haven't been in a fight in
Challenge.
years. What's his name?
Who cares? I don't know his name, to be honest.
Hey, you want to go?
Oh, God, sit down.
Come on.
Hold me back. Oh, honestly, it's not cool. Settle down.
Gunfight? You want a gunfight?
We are talking about that person. That's what we were talking about at the beginning of this live stream, in case you missed it.
Actually, you know what? That'd be a good... I would do that. For sensationalism, I want to fight that dude. I want to fight you.
This is why
my yard. Now, I'll put that on YouTube.
Teen, it is on YouTube.
Oh, sorry.
This is not edited.
I take all that, but...
I'm gonna such a smack.
Oh.
Again, this is why he is in the shadows.
Look, we only have 97 people now on there. They're like 96. It's like, you're get out there.
Uncensored.
I think we said all we needed to say.
I think we did.
Yeah.
I think we did well.
Let's talk about something else.
We did. We talked about a lot. We talked for like 30 minutes. And these people have their lives to go back to. What's the ratio of rum to Coke? That is a very good question.
Hey, listen.
It's way too strong. When he makes me a drink, I say make it panda size. Like
3 fingers.
Amanda Panda.
3 fingers. You know what my favorite rum is? If you guess what my favorite rum is, I'll send you a bottle now.
No, we are
Call
not
1-800.
sending alcohol out.
Oh.
It's not 3 fingers. You are trouble.
Well,
Never
listen,
coming
you get me
back.
on here. You're like, well, I'm gonna have my husband on here. We're gonna talk about all kinds of stuff. Then you want to talk? Should I slow her down?
Trouble. Listen, I think we're gonna wrap it up. 'Cause can I call in?
Nope, it ain't. It isn't. Nope.
You cannot.
Nope.
We don't have a phone.
Oh, wait. Nope.
Please don't go. Oh my goodness. And to think he didn't want to be on the camera.
It's
know,
in a
he's
smaller
all
bottle
lies.
at the store.
Didn't you used to like MC back in the day? Mr. Like,
You mean like...
I'm introverted. Stop.
Oh, jeez.
He's banned.
Oh.
Banned from my channel.
Banned from... It'll be on the news. Banned from YouTube because he was talking. What do you mean MC? Or what did you say?
Didn't you used to like work in a bar and you would like get the
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, in Spain. After the running of the bulls, I was like, I'm done with this. Let's go. What are you talking about?
Oh God.
Anyway.
I'm dying. Oh, just think I gotta live with him. And it's true, he did. Unless it was all
Run
lies.
with the bulls. Yeah, I did.
Oh Lord.
Although I do have a Spanish friend who's done it, and
What? For real?
yeah, I think Julio.
Shh,
I'm not gonna say his last name, but his name is Julio, and I think that he did it. Yeah, he's
Ran
a
with the bulls.
Basque. He's from that part of Spain that's a little bit different from Spain, which is cool. Anyway, yeah. So what do you guys want to talk about?
It just took a turn. The internet is forever. This video might not be. Oh, what's your favorite rum? Nobody guessed it.
I told you that you had to guess, and then you're gonna ask me what my favorite rum is. You're banned. Where's the band?
Stop your trouble. I'll tell you. It starts with Sailor.
Hey, Nick Curse, what's up?
Oh,
El Dorado. Ooh, that El Dorado is a good. Isn't that a cane sugar rum though, right? Bring Dean to Orlando.
no, he's staying home.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to Orlando. Cause you know what? I need to ride
Mom
that.
too.
I gotta hit Disney in a big way.
No, you don't.
Dos Madrias. Ooh, that sounds good.
Sailor Jerry, you got it.
You
Woo!
win, Sailor Jerry.
Oh, she's a sweetie. I
Good
think she follows
rum.
me on
Good
Snapchat.
rum for bad people.
Oh, that's what it is. I love that. Actually, it's quite nice.
I love Sailor Jerry. Do you guys know the story? No, I'm just kidding about that.
Tell Dean we can all come back at the same time, same place next week. They want you back. Call me.
Phone me on my banana phone because I don't answer my phone. Might be work wanting me to go.
Nora's trying to get outside. She's trying to
Oh, she gotta
escape.
go pee.
Yeah, she does.
We better wrap
We
it up.
better wrap it up. Guys, this was fun. Moscow Mules. Woo! I like those.
You like those? You know what? I don't even know what a Moscow Mule is.
He would like it. You would like it.
No, I don't.
You don't.
I don't.
You don't like it.
I don't. Yeah, it's pretty cool to go on with you guys. And sorry, I didn't sleep a lot, so I don't have anything really cool to say. But if I did get like 8 hours of sleep, then I would have something interesting to talk about.
No,
I'm
you
sure.
did. It
What do you
was
guys want to
exciting.
talk about now? If I come on, and it's not going to be for free because I don't work for free.
It will be for
But
free.
what do you want to talk about? Like, what do you seriously want to talk about?
Let's see what they have to say.
Okay, break. Just
Pilot life.
oh. You want me to give you the short version of Pilot Life? It's like this. Like that. That's Pilot Life right there.
No, it is not. He always downplays it.
No.
It's in those stressful moments.
You know what my career path was? I made friends with really, really influential people
How to tile a
that helped
bathroom.
me get to where I needed to go. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, I'm never flying. You can fly.
Yeah, don't
You can
fly.
trust people.
I wouldn't fly.
Just never fly with your husband who's a pilot sitting next to you. Not fun.
Life would be cool.
Places traveled, and highlights. He has seen a lot of
places. You know
places.
what I would talk about? I don't know. Who cares? Nobody cares what I have to say. But you know what I like?
It's like the most interesting person I know.
I don't want to talk about flying because flying is like honestly you could learn to fly over a case of beer and like 12 hours in a simulator. I'm just kidding. It takes more than that.
How did beer and the simulator come in?
No, I
missed that.
Oh, over 12 hours in a simulator and a case of beer talking about all the different questions you had afterwards. But what's cool to talk about is all the different, like, being in one kind of culture, like being in, say, Rome, and then flying to Kazakhstan. And you're like, I'm in Kazakhstan, that's weird. And it's just
back.
Yeah, it just changes. Oh, now I gotta be here alone.
1 second.
Okay. So that's kind of fun. That's fun to talk about living abroad experiences you've had. Living abroad's pretty cool. Depends where you go. I've been away now. We've been back for what, 2.5 years?
Yeah.
About 2.5 years. It's kind of. It was cool living away. When you come back to can I say we're in Canada?
Yes.
I just did. You get a certain amount of culture shock. It's a little bit more intense in the West. We're all a little bit uptight.
Have you been to Colombia? Yes.
Yeah, I did. I just came back from Colombia. I was in Bogota. What's up? We stay. Oh, I don't tell you that.
Don't.
But I kind of don't know any really cool places in Bogota. The people are lovely. Colombians. Such a lovely country. I did. Awesome. Then I went to Lima. I did Bogota. Then I flew, but all in one day. I flew to Lima, and then I flew back up to Canada. It's a long day. But my brother just did a hike. You know who would be great to be on here? My brother, he went to hiked base camp Everest, like just the base camp. It's at 19,000 feet. And then he did some hiking in Lima. Or in Peru, and then he's done some, like he's a big outdoor guy. He likes to walk and get exercise, and he's been around. He'd be a good guy to have on here. But that's the interesting to talk about travel, right? Do you really want to talk about how you got there? Well, I pushed this button, and then I turned this knob, and then...
You have a pretty interesting job.
No, I don't.
Well, to other people, they want to talk to you about it all the time.
Anyway,
it's just very different,
if anyone out there wants to offer me a job...
Don't you have like 8
other
brothers?
than what I do, I will take it. No,
just about.
How do you balance between 3 kids and a full-time job?
We only have 2.
Well, we have 2 kids, and I don't have a full. I work the kind of job where you do really, really long days, but you don't really work a lot of days a month.
What's some tips for making it through hard times in marriage?
Oh, gee, you know what? Make out. Make out a lot, because it helps. I mean, not with each other. No. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about... Yeah, I mean, yeah. Hey, what's up, baby?
Oh my God.
Hold on, I got a text.
Oh, who are you texting? Calling someone?
I don't have anybody to call.
Trouble! He's trouble. All right. It's been 38 minutes of crazy times. Oh, you're nuts, but I like you. Thanks for coming on here.
You're welcome.
Will you do it again?
No. but thanks for asking. It's kind of cool. It's neat the way that people... I don't know, I'm new to all this stuff, but it's cool how all these questions come up, and they just keep coming up and
That's
coming up.
That's the best part about live.
Coming up.
Is you get to, like, chat with everybody.
Can I just take 1 minute and just, like...
That joys...
Hi, Cindy.
It's the face. Okay, let's go. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Janalee.
Hi, Janalee.
Go.
Hi, Claire. Hi, Sparkle of Sunshine. Hi, Shira. Hi, Bobby.
Redcap.
Hi, Redcap. Hi, Sonia.
I see Sonia.
I see Adele.
Yeah. Oh.
I see Jenny. No, wait. I see Nesting. Hey.
Poliana. Battleback.
Get off there. Joanna. You had enough. Get to bed.
What? Can't. Too fast. Laura. Megan.
Nesting Story. Joanna, scoot that. Sarah. Tune into Nesting Story right now. You know what, you guys? Make it go viral. Just go on Nesting Story and just go blah, 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 and just blow up her channel because she's on here to... No, she's awesome.
She's on here. She's good.
Hi, Stephanie. Hi, lovely bee.
Get to bed.
Hi, Ardell. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Dale and Crystal.
Sarah.
From NYC. What?
That's fun.
And Jane York. Hi.
Vidette.
Hi, Vidette.
Fun.
Amy. Hi, Amy. Hi, Julie.
He'll keep going till the end of time.
It's sort of... Hi.
It is fun.
Hi says. Hi, be dead again. Oh, isn't that cool? Anyway, it's pretty cool. Like, oh, even this is cool. Like, okay, let's say that we all set this up. Let's do this. Everybody that you're all blah 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 blah. You set up your own thing. Go buy like a used iPhone or whatever this thing is. Get a couple lights and you start doing it. Let's all do it together. Let's just all do whatever this is. Facebook Live.
YouTube Live.
Whatever. I'm sorry. Excuse me, YouTube. YouTube Live. Let's all do it. Start your own channel. Live your own dream. Do your own destiny. Whatever.
Life motto from him.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, man. All right.
Listen, I dare you. Was there 128 people on here?
You don't need studio lights.
No, you don't need studio lights. You know what you
window.
can do? Listen, you can get the 58K.
Stand in front of a window.
Yeah, or you can just get one of the spotlights from a hardware store. They're $8. Throw a light in there and just kind of put it like a pillowcase or something to diffuse the light. Yeah. And it'll look pro. Yeah, 58K. Right. Thanks, Alexandria.
That's it.
And yeah, start your own channel. Keep your kids. I mean, try not to whack your kids around like that moron. You and me. You want to? Let's do it. And yeah, start your own. Did I say that like 100 times?
Live your best life. There you go. All the positive
start your own channel. I want to listen. You know what I want?
Do you want to watch?
No, I want you guys to email you and like I want to watch your channel because I don't want to do this anymore. I want to watch your channel.
He doesn't want to. Be
I want
watched.
Sarah Morrow's channel. I want to watch Little Miss Mummy's vlogs.
She probably has a
I
channel.
want to watch Nesting Story. Joanna, I swear, get off this channel.
Oh, you're
Anyway,
in trouble. All right, guys. Thank you so
Too much.
Have a great night. This was awesome.
Bonsoir.
Bye, guys.
Bonsoir.
See you next time.